Yo, what is going on, my fellow YouTubers? It's been a minute since I've done an update on my 300-gallon reef. It's been over a month already since I've done an update, guys. I've been hella busy and had a chance to record a little quick video, so let's get into it, guys. Giving you a little view of how my tank is doing right now, how all my tangs are doing, my corals, fish. But mainly this video is going to be based on like what's keeping the system alive, like my lighting, my water movement, my filtration, and all the goods. So let's jump into it. So first, this is I could say it's a very simple setup. This right here is my my 75-gallon sump. As you can see right there, I have a Bubble Maggots NAC 9 rated up to 600 gallons. So it's rated double this tank. So you know, you always want to get a good skimmer that's rated double your tank size. So like me, like if I have a 300-gallon, it's better to just get a skimmer that's rated up to 600 gallons. That way it skims up all the junk and everything nicely. So that's one of my advices, guys. If you're gonna get a good skimmer, might as well spend the money and get yourself a very good skimmer. And this skimmer has been pulling a lot of junk for me. I have a JBJ auto top off, which has been working nicely for me. So mainly I got two drains. It's a little dark in here. Let me turn on the light for you guys real quick. Alright, so I have two drains, one in that corner and one in that corner right there. So they both drain into that first stage right there, where I usually have a filter sock, but my filter socks are dirty, which I'm currently cleaning at the time. So I have them hooked up to some flexible tubing where I can easily remove them. So whenever I want to change the filter socks, they'll be easy to move. And then down there, I have about maybe like 30 pounds of live rock down there. The live rock that I had on my 125-gallon, I sold most of it, and I have only about 30 pounds to 40 pounds. And yeah, and then I have a bubble chart right there. And this right here is my like my little mini tank, where I have two percula clownfish in there, and I have some corals down there, some anemones. And my return pump, that's a reef octopus 12,000. Is it? Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a reef octopus, but I forgot the well, it does like 2,600 gallons per hour. It's a pretty strong pump, which feeds everything. My chiller, it returns the water, it feeds my reactors and UV sterilizer and stuff. So it's a pretty strong pump. Let me give you guys a little close-up of my two clownfish down there. So there you go, guys. That's the sump, the 75-gallon. And then over here I have my JBJ chiller, my Arctica chiller. This is the 1/3. It's rated up to 340 gallons, which is working good for this tank. Keeps my tank at 79, 78, which is right now, it's summertime right here in Los Angeles, California, and it gets hot. So I mean, I'm glad I got this chiller, because this chiller keeps my water stable and I don't have to worry about anything. I have a GFO reactor right there to take care of my phosphates. I have a mess right now, guys, because you know, I haven't had time to work on this tank or whatever, so I have all the wirings all crazy and stuff, but I have them above the sump. So if this sump were to ever overflow, you know, would just go down to the floor or whatever, and not to the cables. And that right there is my ASM UV sterilizer. It's a 40 watt, which is perfect. Keeps my water clear. It kills the free swimming parasites and stuff. And then over here, it's empty right now, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook up this 20-gallon sump, and I'm gonna use this sump as a refugium. So right there, I'm gonna have my miracle mud. I'm gonna have a bunch of chaetomorpha and stuff. So I'm gonna transfer that and put it right here. So in total, I'll have about 90 gallons of water, as in sump wise. I have a castle down there to keep the corals nice and happy. So yeah, guys, that's my filtration right here. Very simple. I wanted to go simple. I didn't want to go too crazy. I know everything looks unorganized and everything, but you know, I'm still working, trying to fix everything up. This is temporary setup. And then as in water movement, I have 6 MP40s. I have 3 on this side, on the left side, and 3 on that side. What I want to do is, I guess, just keep 1 MP40 and then place one like right there, one right here, one right there, one right there, and keep the 6 right there. But like I said, guys, I haven't had time to work on this tank, and you know, I haven't had time, guys, and I haven't even done that. That's how busy I've been. But a little bit of bad news on the corals. I had some SPS corals died on me, because I mean, I went on vacation for about this past weekend, so I didn't really have anybody to take care of the tank. So some of the SPS corals died on me, and as you can see, this one has bleached out a little bit. That bird's nest in the back has bleached out a little bit. I think that's it. I had a scolie. I just bought a scolie, guys, and that scolie didn't last. He died like within a week, so that sucked. It's about feeding time, so these fish are going nuts. But other than that, all the other corals are doing pretty good. Let's see if these clownfish have laid eggs, and not yet. But they lay eggs like every freaking week, which is pretty cool. And then with sliding, let me show you guys. Let me back up a bit. I have kessels. I have a ghetto rack, but you know, it works for now. So I have 6 kessels lighting this aquarium. I'm running them from 9 in the morning all the way to 8 at night. So it runs about like 11 hours or so. I love the shimmer on these lights. It's one of the reasons why I got kessels, because I mean, they highly recommend it, and I mean, they do the job. I got a mixture of kessels. I have narrows, wides, so you know, just to keep the corals happy. Let me give you guys a little a view of the whole tank. Tanks are getting pretty big. I've been kind of neglecting this tank, and I came in here and I was like, wow, like I missed this. Like, man, I'm a reefer for life. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Very much appreciated. And any comments, questions, feel free, drop a comment. And I'll be back. I'll be getting back with you guys. Other than that, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. more videos to come, guys, on this build. This is George signing out. Peace.